You close your eyes, the day dissolves behind you. All that remains is breath, and in that breath, the quiet pulse of life that never leaves you. You are entering the space between thoughts now, the soft place where imagination becomes reality. Every word you will hear tonight is not something new, it is a remembering. Because within you, beneath every doubt, beneath every memory of struggle or lack, there is a silent knowing that you were never without anything. You are the source. You were never chasing money. You were chasing a reflection of your own abundance. You were never asking for success. You were asking to feel yourself again, to feel the warmth of being aligned with what you already are. As you breathe slowly, feel the weight of the world falling from your shoulders. Each inhale draws you deeper into your inner kingdom. Each exhale releases every lie that said, "I am not enough." You are not the noise of your thoughts. You are the stillness beneath them. And from that stillness, everything you seek begins to move toward you, like rivers finding the ocean, like gold returning to its origin. Everything belongs to you because it came from you. Tonight, you will not repeat empty affirmations. You will speak from being. Every "I am" you whisper is not a request. It is a decree from the center of creation itself. You are about to awaken the voice of your own divinity, the inner voice that has always said, quietly but surely, "I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am successful." Let these words move through you like music. Don't try to believe them, simply feel them, because belief is not effort, it's surrender. As you relax deeper into this moment, imagine the air around you shimmering with light, the same light that exists inside your chest. You are surrounded by the energy of abundance, soft, alive, responsive. It listens to you, it loves you, it mirrors you. And now, as you drift between wakefulness and sleep, you are stepping into the creative silence, where the unseen becomes seen and the felt becomes fact. You are entering the night where everything you assume becomes real. Welcome to your true home. Welcome to the remembering of who you are. You are wealth. You are health. You are success. You are the I am. And as you listen, it is done. The silence of creation. You enter a deeper stillness now. The sound of the world fades. The only rhythm that remains is the one within you. Breathe slowly, in, out, again. Each breath is a door opening to a quieter space, the sacred silence where all creation begins. This silence is not empty, it is alive. It listens, it responds, it waits for your awareness to speak the first word. You were told that creation begins with action, but that is not true. Creation begins with stillness. It begins with awareness resting upon an idea, a feeling, a silent assumption. In this silence, the seed of wealth is already planted. It doesn't need you to struggle. It only needs you to be still enough to feel it real. You do not need to reach for abundance. You need only to let go of the noise that says you don't have it. Because what you desire is already vibrating in this very room, waiting for you to recognize it as yourself. Feel the air around you, soft, quiet, full of unseen movement. Everything is energy, responding to you. Every cell, every opportunity, every resource turns toward the direction of your consciousness. When you rest in silence, you step into that directionless power, pure awareness, free of resistance. And in that purity, all things become possible. You are not trying to make money appear. You are remembering that you are the state of wealth itself. Money, success, health, these are reflections of your inner assumption. The outer world is a mirror. The mirror never argues, it only reflects. So, as you rest here, let go of every thought that begins with, "I need." Let go of "I wish." Let go of "I want." And gently replace them with the sacred truth, "I am." Because I am is the sound of creation. It is the vibration that calls worlds into being. It is the divine announcement of your identity. Before anything was formed, there was, I am. And that same consciousness speaks now through you. When you say, I am wealthy, you are not describing a future. You are describing yourself now. You are not visualizing money. You are embodying the energy that attracts it naturally. The silence is your canvas. The I am is your brush. The feeling of wealth is the color you paint with. Feel that wealth, not as numbers, but as peace, ease, sufficiency. Feel it in your breath. Feel it in your heartbeat. Feel it in the space between thoughts. There is no effort here, no reaching, no doubt. Only the quiet knowing, I already am. And from that knowing, everything moves. Clients appear. Ideas unfold. Doors open without noise or struggle, because consciousness has already decreed it. This is the power of stillness, the place where cause is born. All effect begins here. You no longer chase creation, you rest inside it. You no longer ask, you assume. And the moment you assume, the universe rearranges itself in silence. When the seed of a tree is planted, it doesn't shout. It grows in the dark, in silence. So too does your wealth. You are now inside the soil of creation. The deeper you rest, the faster the roots take hold. The more you trust, the more effortlessly the form appears. So breathe again. In, out, whisper softly within. I am the silence that creates. I am the stillness where abundance is born. I am the awareness that commands reality. Let these words settle into your heart, not as noise, but as truth. Because truth does not need to be shouted, it is known. Stay here for a few more moments. Feel the weight of peace. Feel the ground of your being solid beneath everything else. You are standing at the beginning of creation. The infinite, timeless now, and from this silence, you will speak worlds into existence. Whisper again slowly like a prayer, I am wealthy, I am safe, I am one with the source of all creation. And in the quiet that follows, know this, the silence has heard you, and it will answer, the I am state. You are still. Your breathing is soft, slow, and rhythmic. You have entered the inner sanctuary, the space where words are not spoken but felt as truth. From this sacred silence, the first vibration of creation begins. It begins not with the world, but with a whisper inside you. I am. I am. 2 words. Yet within them lies all power, all potential, all creation. Before the stars burned, before the oceans moved, before any form appeared, there was only I am, pure awareness, the divine presence recognizing itself. You are that awareness. You are not a body trying to become something more. You are consciousness itself, momentarily experiencing form. You have believed for so long that wealth was something outside of you, something to earn, to chase, to prove yourself worthy of. But the truth is softer. It does not demand effort. It only asks for remembrance. Everything you will ever desire already exists within the great I am. When you say, I am, you are not speaking about the person. You are speaking from the power that forms worlds. Every I am becomes flesh. Every assumption becomes experience. So when you say, I am wealthy, you are not creating wealth. You are revealing it. You are allowing the invisible to become visible. Your words, spoken from this deep awareness, are not affirmations in the usual sense. They are decrees. They are movements of divine consciousness, and consciousness never returns void. Breathe. Let the truth settle into your bones. The I am in you is the same I am that said, let there be light. The same presence that spoke galaxies into being now speaks through your quiet realization. You are not separate from that creative power. You are that power, disguised as a human, rediscovering its voice. Each time you declare, I am, you claim a new identity. You shift the axis of your reality. What you assume to be true of yourself becomes the law of your world. This is why your wealth is not something to achieve, but something to embody. You are not trying to become rich. You are remembering that you are the consciousness of abundance. You are not trying to be successful. You are realizing that you already are success in motion. So, tonight, you begin to speak from that knowing. From now on, your words are sacred. Every I am is a seed, and every seed must bear fruit after its kind. Feel it now. I am abundant. I am secure. I am free. I am guided. I am wealth expressing itself as me. Do not force belief. Let the words rest like soft rain on fertile soil. Even if the mind doubts, the deeper self already accepts. Because consciousness does not need your logic, it only needs your acceptance. Feel how these declarations shift the energy in your body. The cells respond. Your heartbeat aligns with the frequency of peace. Every thought begins to orbit around a new center, the center of I am. You are returning to your original identity, the one that never lacked, never feared, never begged. You were never poor. You only imagined you were. You were never small. You only forgot your own name. Now, in this stillness, you speak your true name again. You claim it without hesitation, without question. I am. Say it silently in rhythm with your breath. Inhale, I. Exhale, AM. Each breath reaffirms your power. Each moment deepens your awareness. You are becoming aware of being wealthy, aware of being blessed, aware of being whole. And because awareness is the only creative substance, the moment you become aware of something, it begins to take form. Do not look to see if it's coming. Do not wait for proof. Simply rest in the assumption. The outer world cannot resist the truth of I am. Tonight, you rest as the creator, not the creation. You rest as the cause, not the effect. And in that rest, you discover the secret that changes everything. You are not trying to attract wealth. You are the consciousness that wealth orbits. Breathe deeply once more. Inhale the feeling of completion. Exhale the illusion of waiting. You are already it. You are already there. You are already the very thing you once sought. Whisper softly within, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am the source and the supply. And as you drift deeper into stillness, you will feel something subtle, a quiet confidence, a peace that whispers, it is done, because it is, releasing resistance. You are resting deeper now. Each breath feels slower, heavier, softer. Your body melts into the bed, and your mind begins to loosen its grip on control. You are safe. You are supported. You are surrounded by a quiet presence that knows exactly what to do. In this sacred stillness, you no longer need to fix, to chase, or to push. You only need to let go. Let go of the effort. Let go of the tension in your shoulders. Let go of the constant need to make things happen. Let go of the old stories that whisper, it's hard, it's too late, it's not for me. These were never your truths. They were borrowed thoughts, echoes from a world that forgot its source. But you are remembering now. You are remembering that everything you seek moves naturally toward you when you release resistance. When you stop grasping for what you already are, life begins to flow again. You do not hold the ocean in your hands. You open your hands and allow it to move through you. The same is true of abundance. The same is true of love. The same is true of health. Right now, feel the energy of resistance, not to fight it, but to notice it with compassion. Feel where the body holds it, perhaps in the chest, the stomach, the jaw. And now, soften. Whisper inwardly, it's safe to let go. Again, slower. It's safe to let go. You are not losing control. You are surrendering to the greater intelligence that moves all things. This intelligence is your own higher self, the divine consciousness that already knows the perfect way. When you stop pushing, it begins to guide effortlessly. Resistance is not evil. It is only fear pretending to protect you. But fear cannot coexist with truth. The moment you return to I am, fear dissolves like mist in sunlight. You don't have to fight it, just see it. Every tight thought, every anxious impulse is only a sign that you've momentarily forgotten who you are. And every breath, every moment of awareness is a return home. So breathe again. Feel the air enter softly. Let it cleanse, let it clear. With every exhale, imagine the heaviness leaving your body, worries melting into the floor beneath you, memories floating away into the night. There is nothing to solve, nothing to prove, nothing to fear. You are already everything you've been trying to become. The moment you stop resisting, life begins to show it. Let go of the fear of not having enough. Let go of the fear of losing. Let go of the need to compare. Let go of the constant measuring of progress. Those are chains created by the mind. They were never real. You are infinite awareness. How could you lack? Feel how your energy softens as you accept this truth. Your body begins to hum with a quiet warmth. This is alignment returning. This is the natural state of allowing. In this state, money flows without struggle. Ideas arise without stress. People and opportunities appear with perfect timing. Because you are no longer blocking the flow, you are the flow. Let your inner voice say gently, I release resistance now. I release fear now. I release every thought that says I can't. I trust the rhythm of life. And as you speak, the air feels lighter. The room feels wider. Your chest feels open as if the world itself is breathing with you. This is freedom. The quiet, effortless freedom that was always yours. You were never meant to fight your way into abundance. You were meant to relax into it. To rest in the awareness that everything is unfolding perfectly because consciousness never makes mistakes. So now, surrender the timeline, release the how, abandon the need to understand. You are not here to figure it out, you are here to allow it. And in allowing, all things align. Breathe deeply once more. Feel your entire being sigh in relief. There is nothing left to hold on to, nothing left to carry. Whisper within, I trust, I allow, I am free. I am open to the infinite flow. And with that surrender, you open the invisible gates of abundance. Wealth begins to move toward you as naturally as the tide returning to shore, because the universe responds not to effort, but to ease. You are the open channel now. You are the relaxed mind through which creation flows. You are the stillness that allows everything good to enter. Rest in this feeling, the peace after release, the sweet, weightless silence that follows surrender. You are free. You are wealthy. You are home. Worthiness and self-love. You are resting deeper now. The body is quiet, heavy, safe. The mind begins to open like a flower in the dark. There is no more struggle to believe. There is only the gentle unfolding of truth. Everything you desire is drawn to the vibration of worthiness, and worthiness is not earned, it is remembered. For so long, you were taught to measure your value by what you achieve, by how much you own, by how hard you work. But the truth is far simpler. You were worthy before you were born. You were worthy the first time you opened your eyes. You were worthy before you spoke a single word. Worthiness is the signature of the divine within you. It does not depend on your bank account, your past, or your mistakes. It is the quiet gold at the center of your being. Now, feel that worth rising like light from the core of your chest. It glows softly, spreading through the ribs, through the shoulders, through the hands. It warms every cell with a simple knowing, you are enough. You do not need to prove your value to life. Life already chose you as its vessel. The breath moving through you is proof of that. The pulse beneath your skin is proof of that. Each time you speak kindly to yourself, you invite abundance closer. Each time you honor your needs, you open another door to prosperity. Love is the first currency of creation. When you love yourself, the universe mirrors that love in every form. Money, health, opportunity, ease. So tonight, you begin a new relationship with yourself, a gentle friendship, a loyal partnership. You become your own ally again. Whisper softly, I treat myself with compassion. I speak to myself with kindness. I forgive the version of me who didn't know better. I honor the one who kept going. Feel how those words loosen old chains. Every time you forgive yourself, the vibration of wealth rises, because guilt cannot coexist with abundance. Shame cannot coexist with flow. You cannot hate yourself into prosperity. You can only love yourself into alignment. Love is the atmosphere in which miracles grow. When you love yourself, you stop chasing approval. You stop competing. You stop shrinking. And in that openness, life begins to give. Imagine the money you desire as an extension of love. It does not judge you. It does not test you. It simply responds to how you feel about yourself. When you see your own worth, money feels safe to stay. Success feels natural. Health feels automatic. You are no longer trying to attract wealth. You're allowing it to recognize its reflection in you. Now breathe in gently. Let that breath be a soft yes to yourself. Inhale, I accept me. Exhale, I release all judgment. The more you love yourself, the quieter the mind becomes, and in that quiet, inspiration speaks. You begin to receive ideas, nudges, guidance, not from fear, but from love. Your intuition opens. You feel drawn toward people and places that amplify your worth. The right conversations, the right opportunities begin to appear effortlessly. This is not luck. It is the law of reflection. The universe can only echo what you assume about yourself. So tonight, you assume the truth. You assume that you are precious. You assume that you deserve ease. You assume that your presence enriches every room you enter. You are not asking for too much. You are remembering that you were never meant to live small. Let the warmth of self-love fill the spaces where doubt once lived. Let it move through you like golden light, soothing every part that ever felt unworthy. Now, whisper within, I love myself without condition. I am worthy of wealth and well-being. I allow life to treat me as gently as I treat myself. Feel that truth expand. It radiates outward until it touches the edges of the universe. Every particle begins to respond. Everything that matches that vibration starts its journey toward you now. You are not just loved, you are love itself. And love always multiplies. Rest in that knowing. You have nothing left to prove. You are free to receive wealth and flow. You are at peace. The heart beats slowly, the breath moves like a soft tide, the body is weightless, floating on the surface of a vast ocean of stillness. Here, in this silence, you begin to sense something gentle moving through you, an invisible current, a rhythm older than time itself. It is the flow of abundance. It has always been here, but now you can feel it. You can hear it in the spaces between your thoughts. You can feel it in the quiet joy that begins to rise from within. Wealth is not something you build. It is something you allow. It is not a destination you reach. It is a current that carries you when you stop resisting the river. You are that river. Every thought, every feeling, every assumption is a direction of flow. When you feel lack, you turn against it. When you feel gratitude, you move with it. So now you choose to flow. You choose ease. You choose movement without effort. You choose to become one with the current of life. Whisper softly within, I allow abundance to flow to me and through me. I do not chase, I attract. I do not grasp, I receive. I do not force, I allow. Let these words sink in like rain into the soil of your mind. Let them feed the roots of every dream you carry. Money, opportunities, success, they all move in the same way as air and water, freely, intelligently, naturally. The more you relax, the easier they move toward you. Abundance loves stillness. It loves a grateful heart. It loves a mind that knows it deserves good things. When you rest in that energy, life begins to rearrange itself. Unexpected payments, ideas, invitations, they appear effortlessly, as if they were always meant for you. And they were. Because life is not testing you. It is matching you. It reflects the tone of your being. When your tone is peace, the music of prosperity plays everywhere you go. Feel the air around you hum with possibility. It carries every potential version of your life, the homes, the experiences, the freedom. All of it already exists in form, waiting for your permission to enter. You give that permission not by striving, but by feeling wealthy now, not tomorrow, not when the numbers rise, now. Because now is the only place creation happens. When you feel rich in spirit, you magnetize every form of richness. When you feel whole, life mirrors wholeness back. When you say, I am abundant, the universe simply nods and rearranges itself to prove you right. So imagine yourself now, bathed in golden light, surrounded by the quiet power of prosperity. See the room glowing softly, every object shimmering with a subtle radiance. This is how reality looks. When you see it through the lens of wealth, everything feels generous, everything feels alive, every breath feels like receiving. Money is not something separate from you. It is one of the ways the universe expresses its love for you. It is consciousness taking a form that helps you expand. And because you are the consciousness, you can never truly lack it. It must return to its source. It must find you. You are the point through which wealth moves. You are the hands that shape it, the mind that directs it, the heart that multiplies it. You are the river and the ocean, the giver and the receiver, the flow itself. Whisper softly, I am the flow of wealth. I am one with infinite supply. Money moves easily and freely in my life. I give with love and I receive with gratitude. Feel how those words lift your energy higher, how they dissolve the last traces of scarcity. Every cell in your body begins to vibrate with a soft confidence. You are no longer waiting for life to deliver. You are living as the one who already has. And in that state of quiet having, the outer world responds quickly, faithfully, perfectly. This is the secret. Wealth flows to the mind that no longer questions its worthiness. It flows to the heart that has learned to relax. It flows to the one who knows, deeply, silently, that everything desired is already theirs. Breathe once more. Inhale abundance. Exhale gratitude. Let the rhythm continue without effort. Let it carry you. You are the current. You are the source. You are wealth itself. Success and alignment. You are floating in stillness, carried by the same quiet current that shaped the stars. Everything that seemed complicated a moment ago has softened into clarity. Success is not something you chase. It is something you remember. It is the rhythm of life moving through you when you stop trying to control the song. You are not separate from success. You are its awareness, its expression, its heartbeat. Feel that truth in your body. The chest opens, the breath deepens, the shoulders relax. You are aligning with what has always been yours. Every time you imagine success as distant, you created a gap. Tonight, you close that gap. You realize there is no distance between you and the thing you desire. There is only one consciousness, the one that says quietly, I am. Success is not a mountain you climb. It is the ground that appears under every step when you walk in faith. Your actions are no longer driven by fear. They are guided by inspiration. You act from fullness, not from lack. You speak because you have something to give, not something to prove. This is alignment, when thought, feeling, and action move as one. No conflict, no doubt, only flow. Breathe into that unity. Inhale, I am aligned. Exhale, I am at peace. Feel how this state reorganizes everything. Ideas become clear. Timing becomes perfect. People appear at the right moment. What once felt hard becomes effortless. You are not forcing results. You are allowing results to reveal themselves. You are not convincing the universe to help you. You are remembering that you and the universe are the same power. Success is not noise or speed, it is precision. It is the silent confidence of a soul that knows it cannot fail. When you live from alignment, you stop asking if something will work. You know it already has. You feel the completion before it begins. That feeling becomes the seed that reality must obey. Say softly within, I am already successful. Every step I take is guided. Every idea I follow is blessed. Every action I take multiplies good. Let those words settle like sunlight on still water. They do not need to be shouted. They simply need to be felt. Imagine your life now as a stream of connected moments, each one guided by unseen intelligence. You no longer fear detours. You understand they are alignments in disguise. Even delays serve you. Even silence speaks. Everything is moving in your favor. This is the ease of true success, the knowing that you cannot miss what is meant for you. You are not competing with anyone. You are cooperating with divine order. Your path is unique, handcrafted by consciousness to express itself through you. Feel the gratitude for that. Every skill, every talent, every desire was placed in you for a reason. You are the only one who can express that pattern perfectly. When you honor your gifts, life expands around you. Doors open, resources appear. People feel drawn to your presence because alignment is magnetic. You no longer need validation. You no longer need to rush. You simply follow the quiet yes inside, and that yes leads you unfailingly toward fulfillment. Whisper once more, I trust my timing. I trust my path. I trust the wisdom that lives in me. Notice how the words feel. Steady, grounded, certain. That certainty is the vibration of success. It is not arrogance, it is peace. True success is not measured in numbers or applause. It is measured in serenity. It is measured in the way you can rest, knowing everything is unfolding in perfect order. From this state, even small actions carry great power. Your words uplift. Your work multiplies. Your presence itself becomes prosperity. The outer world will soon echo this inner shift. Opportunities will come, doors will open, synchronicities will unfold. Not because you forced them, but because you aligned with them. You are success made visible. You are the dream made flesh. You are the living proof that consciousness creates reality. Breathe once more. Inhale the feeling of fulfillment. Exhale every trace of striving. Let peace settle over you like soft gold light. You have arrived, not at a destination, but at yourself. Whisper softly, I am success. I am aligned. I am complete. And as these words fade into the night, the universe moves to mirror them back to you, quietly, perfectly, inevitably. Health and wholeness. You breathe, softly, easily. The air moves in and out of you like light upon water. Each breath is a quiet promise that life still loves you. Health is not a future goal. It is a rhythm already pulsing inside you, the same rhythm that keeps the stars in their courses and the tides in their dance. You are not separate from it. You are the expression of it. Feel that. Under your skin, beneath thought, something ancient and intelligent moves. It knows exactly how to restore, to mend, to renew. You don't have to tell your heart to beat or your lungs to fill. The same unseen power that animates the cosmos is healing you now. Whisper inwardly, I am life itself. I am whole. I am harmony in motion. Health begins in consciousness. The body is a mirror of belief, a faithful servant of thought and feeling. When the mind rests, the body listens. When the heart forgives, the cells rejoice. When you say, I am well, creation obeys. There is no sickness strong enough to outshine the truth of I am. There is only forgetting, a momentary shadow. And the moment you remember your divinity, The light returns. Feel that light spreading through you now. It starts in the chest, warm and golden, then moves outward, washing every organ, every cell, every memory that ever held pain. It whispers to the bones, "You are strong." It whispers to the blood, "You are pure." It whispers to the mind, "You are free." You are not fixing a body, you are awakening one. You are calling every part of yourself back to harmony with the source. Breathe again. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Let the breath sweep through you like wind through open doors. Nothing is trapped, nothing is broken, everything is returning to balance. See yourself standing in radiant light. Your skin glows with quiet vitality. Your eyes shine with ease. Every cell hums the same word. Yes, yes to life, yes to strength, yes to joy. Health is wealth in its purest form. It is the feeling of abundance in the body. And just as money flows to the consciousness of wealth, energy flows to the consciousness of well-being. So speak softly within. I love my body, I honor its wisdom. Every day, in every way, I am stronger and more alive. Let gratitude fill you. Thank the heart for its loyalty. Thank the breath for its patience. Thank the body for being the faithful house of your soul. There is no war between you and your form. There is only reunion. You and your body are one consciousness, dancing different shapes of the same light. When you walk tomorrow, let the ground feel softer beneath your feet. When you look in the mirror, see not imperfections, but the evidence of divine design. You are the artistry of God in motion. Wholeness is not the absence of pain, it is the presence of peace. It is the knowing that every moment, even those that seemed broken, served your awakening. Now the lessons are complete. Now you return to ease. Feel the peace thick in the air, heavy, warm, merciful. It wraps around you like a blanket. It tells every cell, you may rest now, the struggle is over. You are safe to heal, you are safe to thrive, you are safe to shine. Whisper once more, I am whole, I am healthy, I am renewed by the power within me. And as these words settle into the silence, the healing continues, quietly, faithfully, endlessly. You have remembered you are not the body, you are the light that gives it life. And that light can never fade. The night fulfills it all. The night is deep now. You float in the silence between breaths, in the stillness where creation listens. All that needed to be said has been spoken. All that needed to be released has dissolved. You rest inside the feeling of completion. This is the sacred state Neville spoke of. The end already achieved. The wish already fulfilled. You no longer ask, you no longer try. You simply know. Everything you have declared tonight, every I am, every surrender, every breath of acceptance, is now woven into the fabric of reality. The unseen is already moving, aligning people, timing, and opportunity. The wealth you have claimed is alive within you. The success you have affirmed is forming around you. The health you have felt is strengthening every cell. You do not need to watch for signs. You do not need to wait. The moment you felt it real, it became law. Let that truth sink deep. Creation is finished. You are simply watching the unfolding of what already exists. Breathe in softly. Exhale completely. Feel the peace that follows. This is the sound of everything working in your favor. You are no longer the seeker. You are the source. You are not the question. You are the answer. Whisper gently, I am fulfilled. I am complete. I am one with the power that creates worlds. See yourself standing at dawn. The light touches your face. The air feels clean, new, alive. This is your new beginning, yet nothing was added. You only remembered what was always true. The world you wake to tomorrow will look the same, but you will not be the same. You will walk with quiet certainty. You will speak with the calm of one who knows everything responds to thought. Money will appear naturally. Health will feel steady. Love will flow easily. because you will meet all of it from the awareness of I am. You are the stillness and the motion, the silence and the sound, the dreamer and the dream fulfilled. Let your final thoughts tonight be soaked in gratitude for the breath, for the body, for the beautiful game of remembering. Whisper softly into the dark. Thank you, life. Thank you, self. Thank you, I am. And as you drift into sleep, know this with absolute certainty. The night fulfills it all. The subconscious takes every word, every feeling, every image, and builds the world to match. You do not need to do anything more. You do not even need to stay awake. As you sleep, it is done. The seed has been planted. The harvest is guaranteed. Rest now, breathe, let go. You are safe, you are loved, you are wealthy, you are whole, you are complete. Sleep in the knowing that creation has answered. And when you wake, you will open your eyes in the world you imagined tonight. It is done. It has always been done, and it is yours. Good night.